is going to go over. It might have been touched by Voyer. Voyer able to just tip that one over the top bar. We'll have a corner kick coming for Javanon Black, or excuse me, for UCFC. We'll also have 2 new players come on for UCFC as we are back. Sorry about the technical difficulties that we are having here. You're watching the USU Soccer National Championships here from Frisco, Texas. UCFC Armour taking on Javanon Black. Javanon Black with a 1-0 lead coming early in the second half. Goal coming from Brandon McManus. Javanon Black in the black uniforms. Meanwhile, UCFC head coach Neil Armour has his team in the white and blue. 1-0 is our score. Tim Chastain's team leads on a goal by Brandon McManus as we have a corner kick here taken by UCFC. It's sent into the box. It's to be played up and out. Going the other direction now is Javanon. Wilson on the left side. Stops, tries to get around Vasquez, can't do it. Vasquez with an opportunity for a throw-in. UCFC had an opportunity earlier in the first half to get a goal past Voyer, but Voyer did an excellent job standing his ground, just taking point-blank range, took 3 shots right to the chest and arms, and he was able to deflect all of them. That was the best chance that UCFC has had in this game. Meanwhile, Javanon Black had an opportunity in the first half, but that one was also stopped by Gonzalez earlier in the first half. This is going to be headed to the box, and it's going to be Hurdle. Hurdle is going to pass it back to Gonzalez, and not able to get the little chip kick over is McManus. Gonzalez gathers that one up. Ball's going to come near side, kept in bounds. And we are going to have a new change of direction. Javanon Black to take it. Javanon patiently waiting. That is booted down by DePore, headed away. Kick forward. Field turns to Hurdle. Hurdle on the near side. Hurdle try and move the ball forward. Be moved up. Played by Kendall. To Fuel. Fuel. Last touched by Hurdle. No, last touch by Fuel. UCFC with a throw-in. The near touch, headed away by Fuel. Fuel try and put pressure on. Last touch by UCFC. Javanon with the throw-in. Coming back is Rysdale. Rysdale looking for some help on the far side. Gets to Rosine. Rosine awaits. Try and move it forward. Back to Rosine. Nope, it's going to be taken away by Javanon Black. Down the far sideline is Cox. Cox loses possession. That's going to be last touch by UCFC. Throw in for Javanon. Ball played forward. Wilson going down the right side. That's going to be cleared out on a nice slide tackle. Risdell trying to get it forward to Hurdle. Hurdle not able to corral that one in. Field moves it back to midfield. Basin plays it to the far side. Cox trying to get around the defense of Rosine. Cox near the goal line, trying to center, and that's an easy grab for Gonzalez. Gonzalez plays it forward. UCFC looking to make a run here in the second half. They need to get some chances if they want to put a goal on the board. Nice little give and go, but not able to get there is Vasquez. Vasquez now does. Stops it, turns to his left. Trying to work his way down that far touch line. That's going to be played out. Last touched by UCFC. Be a goal kick coming for Tyler Voyer. Voyer in red for Javanon Black. Meanwhile, Gonzalez in the green for UCFC. Javanon Black likes to play with their defense back. They play with 5 on that back row at numerous points during the game, making it difficult for opposing teams to score. Meanwhile, UCFC Armour has no problem moving their defensemen forward in attack mode. As we have the ball out of bounds. Throw in. Kendall trying to get to Vasquez, but not able to get it there, as that is just pooched just outside of the touchline. Goal kick again for Voyer. 1-0 is our score. Javanon Black leads. Voyer waiting for his team to walk down the field. Slowly waits. And he boots that ball high in the air. Resdell knocks to Vanderwatt, the captain. Come in the direction. Cleared to Fuel. Fuel turns. Just kicks the ball into space, and that is going to roll out of bounds. Last touch by UCFC. So lucky ball there by Fuel going off the leg of UCFC. Fuel is going to switch out to DePore. DePore passes it in to Fuel. Fuel pops it up. Not able to get control is either team. Last touch by UCFC. Just flicked out of bounds. Chastney brings the ball back. Plays it to DePore. DePore on the ground. We'll have a whistle. Ball still awarded to Javanon Black. Almost going to go with a quick touch there, but thought better was Patterson. Set up now is Wilson. Wilson looking to direct this kick into the box. Has a line set up on that 18-yard line. Wilson sets. Fires it in. Almost headed in by Gonzalez, going up high to grab that and bring it down. Now coming to their direction is UCFC. Played far side. Kendall trying to get that one to Perez. Good job by DePore stopping that one. Now coming the other direction is Javanon Black. Not able to get around it is McManus. McManus, the forward, the only one with a goal today. Wilson, long shot, and that's going to go wide of the net. Gonzalez plays it out. UCFC trying to even the score. You're going to have to get a good opportunity, and now able to get there is Vasquez. Played far side. Now bring it back midfield. Cox with it. Cox falls down, loses possession. Vasquez. Vasquez waiting. Not able to get it anywhere. Coming the other direction is Cox. Cox, center field. Wilson. Wilson turns. Goes inside to McManus. McManus plays it back out to Cox. Cox chased down by Vasquez. Cox pushed down from behind. Cox on the ground, readjusting his shin guards and socks. Javanon Black. McManus to take this free kick. Patiently awaits. McManus with the sole goal today. McManus sends it in, low. That's going to be knocked away by Gonzalez. There to pick it up is Resdell. Gives it right back to Gonzalez. Far side, trying to get it out of the back row. Looking for some help. Played back. That's going to be played forward. Chested over to Perez. Perez trying to get by the defenders. Not able to. Cleared out and out of play. Stopped actually in play by Wilson. Played over. Rosdell. He's going to send it near side. Touchline. Knocked down by Jara. Jara trying to send it far side. Perez. That one just hung up in the air. Just got caught up in that jet stream. Wind going left to right today. That's going to go out of play for a corner. UCFC looking to get something set up on this corner kick. Going over to the ball is Jara. Jara moving towards that far corner. UCFC lined up near the 18-yard line. Jara, the lefty, trying to bend this one in. He does that, and it's going to be punched up and out by Voyer. Now brought back in, a good chance, chested down shot, and that's going to be pounced on by Voyer. Voyer doing a good job getting on that ball. One of those ones where Resdell was able to get his leg on, then he chested it down, able to get another kick on it. And as that one is stolen away by Vasquez. Vasquez being a little sneaky, getting around that. Now trying to just poke it forward, and that's going to be covered up by Voyer. Good job by Vasquez stealing that ball and then just trying to move it forward to Hurdle. Hurdle not able to get to the ball before Voyer. So Voyer, smart thinking coming out to dive on top of that ball when Hurdle had some space. And if Hurdle was able to get to that, all he would have had to do is chip that one right over Voyer. It's going to be played up, headed down. Brought back to Chastity. Chastity runs by the ball. Kicked up and out. We're going to slow things down. We're going to have a substitution coming. Coming off for Javanon is Simon Fuel. Coming on will be Eduardo Hernandez, number 19, for substitution of the second half. Played forward, trying to get it. Hernandez goes over him to Perez. Perez to Hurdle. Hurdle trying to play it back to Perez. Rysdell trying to center that. Comes near side. Hurdle brings it back towards center. Plays it up. Chasing it down is Jara. Jara. Vanderwatt. Lefty. No, that's just wide right. Opportunity by Vanderwatt missed. Try to take a little mustard off that one, just try to pop it over. But unfortunately for UCFC, it went wide of the net. This Voyer will have a goal kick coming. As he chats it up with Patterson on how they want to attack this, what they want to do here. Voyer trying to direct traffic to where he wants to kick it. Ball's up. That's going to go pass and all the way down. Burrs with it. Sends it forward to Jara. Rysdell back to Jara to Hurdle. Excuse me, to Burres. Patterson to Vanderwatt. Vanderwatt just outside the circle. Far side touchline. Trying to clear to the streaking Vasquez. Vasquez gonna push his way forward, and it'll be last touch by UCFC. Voyer with another chance to send this one out. Second half, UCFC trying to work it outside in. Meanwhile, Javanon is very much an inside-out sort of team. Like to get the ball on McManus's foot as much as possible. Him and Wilson have been doing most of the controlling for Javanon Black. Voyer releases that one down, flick backwards. Headed back to his Patterson. Chasing him is McManus. Wilson. Trying to move in, and that's going to be cleared up and out. Hurdle spins. Gets it to Perez. Perez gets stepped in front of by DePore. DePore loses it. Ball will be awarded back to Javanon's Black. Javanon Black with an opportunity. Just right near midfield. Holden waiting for Perez. We're going to have a sub, actually. Coming back on will be Isaiah Sanchez for UCFC Armour. The 16 and under boys match from Frisco, Texas, here at the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships. Beautiful day here right outside Toyota Stadium where FC Dallas plays in Frisco, Texas. As the ball is cleared and just goes over the head. And Gonzalez is going to go scoop that one out and now toss it out with his right hand. Playing it forward to Vasquez. Vasquez looking up, finds Vanderwatt. Vanderwatt looks forward, tries to find a way to get around Smither. He does. Vanderwatt into the inside. Loses possession, but he's able to go down, chase it back. Last touch by Vanderwatt as that trickles out of bounds. Good job by Javanon Black's defense of collapsing on Vanderwatt. Again, they like to play 5 in that back row. They want as much protection. In their regionals, they outscored teams 10-2 to get here to this national championship. Kind of unexpected. I think they thought it was maybe a year, possibly 2 away, but sometimes when you exceed expectations, it only helps you grow, become better and stronger, and that is just what Javanon Black is doing as UCFC. Controls to Perez. Perez stops, kicks it, goes around the defense, right inside of Hurdle. Hurdle not able to get that one on his foot. It's going to be played down by Jara. Back to Perez. Perez plays it to Patterson. Patterson up and no one there for UCFC. That's going to be picked up by Voyer. Our score 1-0. Javanon Black leads UCFC. As Voyer sends that one downfield. That's going to go past the defense, just right to the other keeper in Gonzalez. Gonzalez now plays it over to Jara. Jara with a man on him. Plays it to Hurdle. Hurdle near side. Hurdle sprinting. No one on him. Hurdle. Nice little touch pass to Sanchez. Sanchez loses it. Wilson just not able to get the touch he wanted on that one. That's going to go out of bounds. We're going to have another substitution. This one coming for Javanon Black. Off will be Andrew Chastany. Javanon Black out of Louisville, Kentucky. Meanwhile, UCFC Armour out of San Juan Capistrano, California. Checking on is Robert Hernandez. Hurdle plays it back. Off Sanchez, off Hurdle. To Perez, right back to Hurdle. Hurdle to Vanderwatt. Vanderwatt just outside the box. Trying to get it Vasquez. Does, but Vasquez is offsides. Vasquez is offsides. Another missed opportunity as Vanderwatt had an opportunity just outside the box for a 19-yard shot. He chose to move it forward, and Vasquez just a little bit too far forward, getting inside of that defense. Voyer with the kick. High in the air, Resdell heads it down. Hurdle. He's got 2 players with him, now 3. Perez onside. Perez left foot, centering, and that's going to be knocked up and out. Headed on the way by Vasquez. Hurdle, bicycle kick. No, that's going to go wide, but Perez there first. And they're going to say Perez was offsides as he was coming back to get his foot on that soccer ball. So a good chance. I don't know if Perez maybe wanted to. It's just kind of a reaction there on that goal line, kicking that ball across, or if it's something maybe he would have rather let go and had an opportunity for a corner kick. But either way, good chance for UCFC as they've been putting much more pressure on, as Sanchez is going to get a good first touch on that. Moves up to Hurdle. Hurdle lets the ball go through his legs. Back to Sanchez. That ball is going to roll out of bounds, and we will get a corner kick here for UCFC. Coming over to take the corner will be Vasquez. Alexis Vasquez has been doing an excellent job in his second half on that wing, trying to make some runs as he looks to center. Resdale inside the goal, just in that 6-yard box as he is pushed away by Voyer. On the ground is Sanchez. Brings it back to Vasquez. Vasquez up in the air. Missed opportunity there. Oh, and another chance. Cleared up. That's going to be off-headed. And we are going to have that go out behind the goal line. Trying to decide who it's going to go to. The ball will be awarded to UCFC. Second corner kick in a row. As UCFC looking to put one between the pipes here. Sanchez on the far side. Looking to set things up. Bends it inside, and that's going to be headed up by Mason. Now down. That's going to be awarded to UCFC. Last touched. Excuse me, awarded to Javanon. Last touch by UCFC. Voyer patiently awaits, taking his time, trying to milk the clock as much as possible. Doing a little stretching before this kick. Let's be high in the air. Played down to Vanderwatt. Sanchez. Near side, Perez. Perez with some space. Slows things down. Looking for Sanchez. Brings it back. Risdell. Risdell looking. Brings it near side. Jara. Jara sends it into the box. That one just floats up there in the air. Falls down. Vanderwatt is going to boot that one up and out. Vanderwatt getting on his foot and clearing that one up and over the net. Just not able to get the angle of the ball the way he would have wanted to get a better chance against Voyer. Voyer setting up again. Voyer stutters. Now kicks it low. Sanchez able to clear that one. Now to Vanderwatt. Vanderwatt to Vasquez. Vasquez plays it over to Sanchez. Sanchez on the far side. Vanderwatt trying to get around the defense. Isn't able to. Good job of shielding Vanderwatt there by UCFC. Or excuse me, by Javanon. Voyer another kick. Ball's going to go all the way down. Chasing is Patterson. Patterson's going to let it roll out for the throw-in. Patterson waiting. That first goal coming just within the first minutes of the second half. Make it 1-0 Javanon Black. As UCFC has been putting a lot of pressure since that goal on Voyer, but just not able to get anything by him as the ball comes to Hurdle. Hurdle sprints. He's able to get around the defense. Shot and nice save by Voyer as he clears that to the side, but he's going to be kept in bounds. Cleared up. Bring it down as Jara off the chest. Plays it back to Burris. So Voyer getting a good stop on that. Just is able to push it near the goal line. Another missed opportunity there for UCFC. Vasquez, far side. Looking up, has some space. Plays it back. Trying to get it into Hurdle. It's going to go over the head of DePore. DePore able to clear it back to midfield. Jara takes it, looking for a run down the side. He's going to knock it towards Sanchez. Jara is going to get it back on the head to Burris. Patterson, far side. Patterson moving his way up. Looking for someone to pass to. Goes Vasquez, far side, outside. Vasquez trying to center that one. It's going to be headed out. Kept in by Vanderwatt. Now cleared away on the play by Pollitt. Patterson, good first touch. Steps back. Played back to Burris. Sanchez turns. Sanchez trying to go around the defense of Pollitt, not able to get by him. Hurdle trying to chase Pollitt down. Burris takes over. Burris trying to cut off the angle. Pushes him off the ball. Burris gets there. Burris now changes direction. Just flicks it up forward to Sanchez. Sanchez to Burris. Burris, just too much strength on that one. Goes out at the touchline. Javanon Black with the throw-in coming. DePore, the defender. Right back to inbounds. Tries to go down the line, just too much. Flicked forward. That might find its way to Wilson. Wilson does get to it. Wilson, open lane, Wilson on Gonzalez. Wilson tries to pop it over Gonzalez, and Gonzalez just elevates and gets both hands and knocks it out behind the goal line, and we will have a corner kick. So a good chance there by Wilson, just not able to get it over Carlos Gonzalez's head. It was one-on-one, and just try to flip it right over the keeper. McManus, lone goal for Javanon Black. We'll have a goal kick coming. That was just tapped out of bounds. Patterson, far side. Back to Gonzalez. Get an explanation of what's going on here. Our official explaining to Neil Armour, the head coach of UCFC, what was going on exactly, and looks like everything is agreed on. 1-0 is our score. Javanon Black leads in this first game of this day here on Tuesday for the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships, brought to you by Turbo. Turbo is going to be streaming all these games. 96 teams playing in today's tournament. As Hurdle not able to get by the defense. It's going to be cleared up. Is it going to stay in? It is going to stay in. Chasing it down is Jara. Jara. Left foot. Sends it all the way across to Jada Babai. Babai was excellent in defense in the first half for UCFC, as that one is going to be sent the other direction. Gonzalez coming way out of the net to play this near midfield. Jara. Near side to Sanchez. Back to Jara. Hurdle. Sanchez. Jara trying to send that one in to Hurdle, just not able to get it. Burris runs it down. Burris plays it back to the Gonzalez. Gonzalez. Shut up a bye. Looking to send it forward. Be moved forward, but not able to get there. Now Sanchez trying to get it back to Perez, and Perez just kind of doesn't get good footing on that one, as that is sent right of the net and out of play. Voyer. Just patiently awaits. Likes to stretch that right leg out before he kicks. Here it comes. It gets up in that jet stream. Rizel not able to play that one forward. Sanchez there, battling it. We're going to have an up and over. Going over the top was Hernandez. UCFC wanting to play quickly, as we are running out of time here in this second half. Shut up a bye. Trying to send that forward to Vasquez. Vasquez not able to get position, still battling. Ball in between the feet. Vasquez gets it, tries to center, and that's going to be deflected towards Voyer. Voyer scoops it up. Voyer punts that one down. Babai steps on the ball, able to get up and play it forward. Vanderwatt, Babai on the right. Be played to Vasquez. Vasquez just knocked down in front there Ball kicked up, and Jara is going to be able to not get to that one before it goes out. Plays it in right away to Rysdale. Rysdale. Jara. Perez, center field. Shut up a bye. Trying to get it forward to Vasquez. Vasquez turns. That's going to hit off his chest. Runs down. Nice take. Sanchez. Sanchez working to the outside. Shut up a bye. Moving up in defense. Sanchez around the defense. Tries to center that to Vanderwatt. Vanderwatt just too far for him. Hurdle trying to chase it down. That's going to be cleared up and out of... Not out of play. That's going to roll down towards midfield. Now it will go out of play. Jara with a quick throw in. Gonzalez. Back to Jara. Jara near side. Looking for some movement. He's going to play it forward to Hurdle. Hurdle. Opportunity. Hurdle into the box. Hurdle makes a move and just not able to get it around, as that is going to be kicked up and out of play by Caleb Patterson. Patterson doing an excellent job knocking that one out. Throw in for UCFC. Vanderwatt here, looking to throw this one into the box. Vanderwatt does just that to Perez. Perez trying to head that one over, and that falls right into the hands of Tyler Voyer. Voyer thought about sending that one deep. Now he does to midfield. It's going to be played down by Wilson. Wilson over under the bar. Moving it forward is Pollitt. Pollitt on the right side, trying to get around Jara and Hurdle. Jara just kicks that out of bounds. Throw in on the way. Pollitt looking to throw it near the goal line, near that near corner. It's going to be headed out. Pollitt, another opportunity for a throw-in. Brings it back to Smither. Smither plays it off of Sanchez. Vanderwatt trying to get around Smither. Unable to, double teamed. Mason. Smither. It's be stolen away by Hurdle to Perez. Back to Hurdle, and we are going to have... Let's see if we are going to have a yellow card awarded to Timothy DePore. Our first yellow card of the game, a warning, as Hurdle was making a run down the side, and DePore fouled his man. Now Jara to take it. Jara patiently waiting the referee's word for the go-ahead. So he tries to get himself in better position. Jara's kick. High into the box. Perez trying to flick it forward. Ball cleared. Nope, it's going to be hit in a body. And it's going to be cleared up to Wilson. Only one back is Jara. Shut up a bye, and Vasquez trying to chase it down. Wilson on the far side. Stops, waits, traps the ball. Knocked out by Vasquez. Javanon Black with the throw-in and the lead, 1-0. Goal coming early in the second half by Brandon McManus. Played forward. It's going to go near the corner. It's going to go out. And last touch by Javanon. So UCFC trying to make a run here. Trying to get something going as they are trying to use as many numbers. That one's going to be stolen away by Cox. Cox brings it to the far side of the box. Cox now brings it towards that corner flag as he trips over that flag and it goes out. UCFC again with a quick throw-in. Trying to get the ball to Sanchez. Vanderwatt now with it. Not able to get over to Sanchez. Taken away by Hernandez. Played out on the far touchline, and that is going to do it for us here in this first game between UCFC Armour and Javanon Black. Javanon Black getting the win, 1-0. A clean sheet for the keeper, Tyler Voyer. Our one goal coming early in that second half by Brandon McManus. McManus giving his team the victory here in our first game. Our next game will be here at 9 a.m. These teams still have a lot of soccer left this weekend, but UCFC had many opportunities today, just not able to put one in the back. They're going to have to talk about what they can do better to improve in their next match as they look to get their first win of the day. Meanwhile, Javanon Black does get their first win in this opening morning game, 1-0 on a goal from Brandon McManus. I'm Josh Toll. Thank you for watching this first game. We'll be back at 9 here on Field 7 right here on Turbo.